Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. At this stage, we are just ladies, so good afternoon. Welcome to the Sabinet webinar. My name is Annerie Joubert, and I will be sharing with you today how to find full-text African and South African articles on Sabinet, and then also to download the articles, and I will show you where you can find the reference styles for the articles for your particular reference style that you're looking for. Okay, so I will just unmute my camera for now. You will see that if you have any questions, you can ask questions at the end of the presentation. Because we are not many students and staff, you can raise your hand and I will respond to the questions at the end of the presentation or at the end of the webinar. And you will see that I am starting with the PowerPoint. It is just the background information that I will convey to you. And then at the end of then we will move over to the actual online, doing a search online and live. So I will start off with the PowerPoint, and from there we will go live. So today's webinar, we will look at finding full text articles in Sabinet. So what is Sabinet? I'm not sure how many of you have ever used Sabinet, but it is a very nice database to use. Sabinet is an online database which offers electronic access to more than 430 titles and more than 350,000 African and Southern African full text articles originating from or pertaining from Africa. So this collection also covers the Open Access African Journal Archive. Open access means that anyone can actually access this. You don't need to be a student or staff, so they also include that content for free. So when you start a search, your first step should be to identify the main keywords of your topic. If you have joined in last time with the EBSCO host training, we had an example. I will use the same example again, but that is your starting point of any research. You have to identify your main keywords before you continue to actually start with the search. And in conjunction with main keywords, you also use additional keywords by applying your synonyms, alternative spellings, and also you can also use abbreviations or acronyms as alternatives. So I decided to use the same example as I mentioned. So this was the example that I used the last time, discuss the application project management by. So I will just give you a bit of background information. We will look at the main keywords, and then I will continue with the search techniques that you can use, and also applying that when you do a search in Sabinet. So the main keywords from this topic would be project management and small businesses. It's basically the two phrases. The phrase is two words, two or more words standing next to each other that you can use standing alone or you can use as keywords. So we said that the two main keywords, project management and small businesses. And then we also have the alternative keywords that you can use in conjunction with the main keywords. So now we will apply our search techniques. You can use your search techniques to enhance your search results. And it will help you to find the most relevant information on your topic. So there are basically 3 search techniques that you can apply: Boolean operators, phrase searching, and truncation. I will just briefly explain each one to you. So the Boolean operators combine keywords, providing more related search results. So the 3 Boolean operators that you will find on all the platforms as in the advanced search options would be and, or not. I will just briefly explain and or. And refine search results by combining keywords with and. Keywords combined with and will be displayed in each article of your search results. So in other words, if you type education and reform, both the terms will be in each article of the search results. Or combine synonyms to broaden your search results. It will allow you to search for information pertaining both the synonyms as separate articles. So in this case, you will find lift or elevator. So it's 2 synonyms that you will use, and then it will search you will find separate results for each one. So you will find articles on lift and you will find articles on elevator. Now we are moving on to the phrase searching. That is your second search technique that we discussed in the beginning. Phrase searching narrows your search results by using a phrase enclosed by quotation marks. And the phrase is a group of words that express a concept which can be used as a in a sentence. 2 words next to each other can be considered as a phrase, and then you use quotation marks to indicate that you want that specific phrase in that specific order. The third search technique is truncation, and that is when you use a truncation symbol and you add it at the end of the word for more related search results. And this is just one example. There are many. So if you and you use the truncation symbol after the teach, then you will find all the variables starting with teach. Now you can combine these keywords and the search techniques to enhance your search results. And this is the example. So in other words, project management, you can put your quotation marks. Small businesses, you can also add quotation marks, but also the truncation symbol of the business. So if you do that, you will find much more information. Okay, so now we are almost ready to move on to the live session. So where will you find Sabinet? On the library website. So there are the library website address. So you can click on the library website or type the address in and you will find the library website, and from there I will direct you. But remember, creating or updating your library PIN would be the first step before you continue to Sabinet. So make sure that you do have a library PIN. If you don't, and if you have a problem with your library PIN, you can email me, and then I will make sure that your problem will be directed to the person that will be able to help you. So you can just send me an email if you do have problems with your PIN. Okay, so now we are ready to move over to the live session where I will show you how you can actually apply these and in a search. Okay, so just give me a chance here. I just want to change my screens. Just want to go to the live session. Can you all see that the library website page?
No.
Can you not see it?
I can see.
Can you see? Anyone else having
No.
problems?
I can't.
You can't. Let me just try and load it again. I think, let me just, I don't know if it's an internet problem. Maybe it's slow on your side. I can see it on my side. Let me just try and load again. Anyone that had the problem, can you see it now?
Can see.
Can you see? Anyone else not be able to see the library website? Or all the other people, can you see that? You can just maybe indicate in
Okay,
the
I think it. I'll
Yes, I think it might be on your side because I do experience problems, maybe, you know, slow internet also. So yes, maybe you can just listen and then watch the video again afterwards. Okay. Were you able to see the PowerPoint when I put the PowerPoint on?
I was.
Okay. Okay.
Yes, I could see.
Okay, maybe the library website will still come on. Maybe it's just slow. Maybe it's taking time to load. Okay, so let's hope for that. In the meantime, I will continue. So on the library website, remember I said the first step is to sort out your library PIN. Okay, so if you don't have a library PIN, you need to create a library PIN first because you need to access all the databases. You can't access them and download articles from campus if you library. Okay, so I will show you where to find your library or how to create your library PIN. So my library record under useful links, you click there. And now you will see they're asking there for your surname. So you type in your surname, barcode will be S, and your student number, and then your PIN. You create your own PIN. On this screen, when you create it, you don't put the PIN on the first screen. You just put your surname and S and the student number. You only put the PIN on the second screen when you clicked submit. Then it will ask you for all the information again, and you will be able to put your PIN in there. But I will show you where you can find all the instructions on that would be under login from off campus. So if you go to under how to log in from off campus, you will be able to get all the instructions there. They will tell you exactly instruct you exactly how to continue to create your PIN. Okay, so I will move over now to finding Sabinet. So on the library website, if you click on online databases, seems like, okay, there we go. Now you need to go to Sabinet. So Sabinet, if you click on S, it will take you to Sabinet Online, but you see there's quite a lot under Sabinet Online. The one you need to click on is this African Journals. So you click on African Journals. And this is the home page of Sabinet. So there's basically 4 ways of accessing Sabinet. So the 4 ways would be, I will just show you the 2 and 3, and then we will go into the advanced search option, which is the 4th one. Okay, so the first 3, at the bottom here, you have topics. So you can click on any of these topics, but then you will see all the articles related and journal titles related to that topic. So I clicked on the one topic and it shows me some articles. It's not specific articles yet. So I want to go back to my original page. And at the top here, you also have collections. So under collections, you are able to also search. So let's go to education. Then you will see all the journal titles under education. So you can search there. Unfortunately, these titles, you can only browse the issues, and from there you can access articles, but it's not specific. It's not according to a title that you, or a keyword that you entered. So the best way to access would be, there's two ways. The first one is the quick access way, which is your basic search option here at the top. I'm not going to spend time with that. I will move straight to the advanced search option. Look, the basic search option, you just type in your keywords in the search box and click on go. And then you will get your results. With the advanced search option, if you click on that option, it will give you search boxes, more than one search box. Remember, I explained the Boolean operators to you. So there's your Boolean operators. So you can decide if you want to use it, you use it, or you don't have to use them. It's normally on default setting on and. If you want to add more text boxes, click on plus. You add boxes. Very simple. The articles will not be that much, because the more keywords you type in, the more keywords you need in the same article. So you need to make sure that your keywords are very specific, number one, and that you don't use too many search boxes. Okay, I'm going to try and search for articles. I use my search techniques. So it's project management. In the second search box, I will use the or option. I will use construction industry here. And in my third one, I will just leave it as and then I will use small business, but I also included Boolean operators and, sorry, not the Boolean operators, the quotation marks and the truncation symbol in this case. So then you, right-hand side, you just click there, you see there are different fields. You continue to search under all fields. Then you have a date option as well, which is actually very nice. So I'm going to search within a 10-year span. Let's go there. And this is what makes this advanced search option so nice, because when you're doing research, remember, you don't want old articles. You want articles, very recent articles, up to date, not older than 10 years, because then it becomes really outdated. So it's a nice place to actually go and limit your dates before you actually, when you get your results, you will have already limited your dates for only 10 years. You will search according to relevance. There are 3 options: relevance, newest first, oldest first. So we keep it on relevance, and you don't have to worry about filters by collection. We will just keep it as is, and then click on search. And now you will see there's quite a number of results here. At the top, you will see your results, and you will also see the keywords that next to your results at the top. On the left-hand side, going down, there are facets. We call them facets or limiters. So you can limit your results by clicking on any of these facets or limiters. There's even dates. So here you can also limit your dates for the last year or specific years. So I just want to go to the top again. Collection, so that's basically journal titles. Keywords, so there are more keywords on the topic. And publication, so these publication titles and specific years. So if you click on any of these, remember now, if you look at the total results, 1,300, and you click maybe, let's make it 2020, there's only 70 results. So we click on 2020, and now you will find it will update immediately, and your results will be 70. So it actually, it's very quick to update, and which actually makes it very nice. And you can even go to your keywords and update here. There's only 2 results there. So there's only 2 results at the top. So you will see that every time that you update, it actually does it immediately when you click on your facets. Okay, so now we will move on to our articles, the actual articles. So in the first line, you will see the title of the article. Then you will get more bibliographic information like your author's source, and that is information that you can write down for your referencing. Okay, so if I click on the title, we will move over to the full text now. If I click on the title, then it will take you to this page where you can actually also see a lot more than on the first page. You will see there's background, aim, results, conclusion. So there's a lot more about the article in this abstract than on the first page. And you get your reference information here, and you are also able to download from this page if you click on download, but we will download from the first page. Okay, and then you can also move to, this is the previous issue, you can move to the next issue if you stay on the page. I just want to go to the top. Sorry. Okay. Don't worry about this. I'm just going to go back to my previous page. So you see, if you look at this, it's very limited. So that's why if you need more information, it's a good idea to click on the title. Now, if you click on more, okay, it also gives you the same. This one breaks it down. Some of the abstracts are not as so much information, but this one specifically, there's quite a lot of information as well. Now you can add this to your favorites, or you can email this, and then there's the download button. So you click on this link here, and you are able to download this article. And you can save this article as well. With the Sabinet, with a database, it is a bit different from EBSCOhost. EBSCOhost, there's a built-in facility, a reference tool facility, but not with Sabinet. So you need to go and find your reference style. But we will do that on the home page of the library website. I will show you. I've finished with Sabinet. Okay, so let's go back to the results. Now you can also email results to yourself. There are 2 ways of doing this. Say, for instance, you only had the 2 results that I showed you. at the top of the page. When we did that one, when we clicked on the one limiter or the facet, then you can select both. So in this case, it selected 20 results. You will see here 20. But if you only have a few results and you want to select all of them, you can just click on select all, and then you can email your results to your inbox. Or you can select the results individually. I just want to, yeah. When you do that, if you go to the top, you will see there's 3 results selected. And once again, you can email the results to yourself. In Sabinet, you can also register. So when you register, you are able to save articles in folders. You are able to create alerts for yourself. So when you create alerts, you will receive emails when the articles are published, when information are published about your specific topic. Unfortunately, my information, my Sabinet personal information, I left at work, so I'm not there at the moment. So I will show you on my PowerPoint. Before I will do that at the end, because I don't want to go out and in again, because I want to show you still how to actually go to the reference styles on the library website on the home page. So on this page, that is basically, I will show you how to create your alerts. That will be the last thing that I will show you, but we will do the reference styles first. But on this page, is there any questions from your side so far that you want to ask me? Any questions? Okay, so we will continue then. So if you go back to the home page, this is the home page of the library website homepage. At the bottom here, remember I said to you, if you look at your search results, you need to write down the reference information. If you go to your title, you will find it all here under, when you go in here, it's the authors, the source. So the source includes your title of the journal and all the information preceding that. So it includes the volume, the number, the year, the month, and the pages as well. And then you need the title of the article as well to do your referencing. So once you have made a note of the information, then you can go to your reference styles and you will be able to do your referencing. So on the home page, we do have reference styles. So you click on reference styles under useful links. Let me just make it a bit bigger. Okay. I can also see. Now you will see there are 2 reference styles. We only have 2 on the library website at the moment. So it is Harvard and APA. So then you click on the style that you are using. And let me just put my login details in here. This is the login details that you will use when you access your the library, your website or anything from the university. Okay, so now you will find this page where you will see all the different bibliographic entries. So it's your books. Here we find the journal articles, and you can go to No DOI. DOI is your digital object identifier, and when there's no DOI, you include a URL for the location of the reference. Okay, so now if we go down, they also explain the DOI here at the top. You will find there are articles from a print journal, DOI, no DOI, the different bibliographic entries that you can find. So to be able to do this referencing, you need to find your components first from your article. So that includes your author, the year, the title of the article, the title of the journal, the volume of the journal, and all the details. Normally, anything after the title of the journal, anything standing there, the volume, issue, pages, everything you include in your referencing. And then you take that information and you go and you do this example. And you use the punctuation should be spot on exactly the way that you see it there. Okay, so it is important. As you know, referencing is a big pain. Sometimes it gives lots of headaches. So this is the way to do it. And you can follow these examples and you can apply them when you are doing your referencing. There are also in-text reference examples, so you can also apply that. Okay, so that concludes the referencing part. I just want to go back to my PowerPoint and show you how you can actually register and save articles in your folder from the PowerPoint and create alerts. You can just hang on for me there. I just want to upload my PowerPoint once again. Oh, sorry, not that one. I just want to upload the Sabinet. I need to upload the Sabinet one. Okay, here we go. Can you all see this? The PowerPoint?
Yes.
Okay. Let's continue with the. So when you register on Sabinet, you go to your home screen, the first screen that you see, and then you click on register, and you only need to register once. So thereafter you only sign in if you want to access information in your personal profile or save searches. Okay, and then after you just sign in. So only once and then you sign in thereafter. So this will be the details that they will be asking from you. So you type in your details, your personal details in the required fields, and you create a password for yourself. And then when you sign in, you insert your username and you insert your password. And you click on sign in. Now you will be able to save results and create alerts. So remember, we had our search results on the home page. So now to save these results, you need to indicate which ones you want to save as well. So you need to tick the boxes once again to save the articles. So I've selected the ones that I want to save. So there are three options. You can save the search, view your search history, or you can create search alert. You will only be able to see these tools once you are registered on Sabinet. You won't be able to see it when you are not registered. So you need to register first, and then then you sign in, and then only you will be able to see these tools. So say for instance, I want to save this search. Once you have registered and signed into Sabinet, you will be able to save search articles, view your search history, and create search alerts under the tools option. So that is what I mentioned now. So when you click on save searches, this will come up. Then you need to select the ones that you want to save. Once again, tick the boxes that you want to save. If there's 10 articles and you want all 10, you tick all 10 boxes. And then you click on the drop-down box, and you can save it under a folder, or you create a new folder for yourself. There are an option there for a new folder. And then you click on go. And then you will also be able to retrieve these saved searches. If you go to your profile and you click on saved searches, you will be able to retrieve the information from your profile. So these were the articles that were saved. And if you click on the folder, you will see the articles in that folder that was saved in that folder. And then to be able to create alerts, you need to tick the boxes that you want to tick the boxes. And then if you don't want the alerts anymore, you untick the boxes. And then you will be able to, then it will be removed from your inbox. You will no longer receive it in your inbox. So this concludes the PowerPoint and the Sabinet webinar. From your side, are there any questions from anyone that you want me to answer? Any uncertainties?
Hello.
Hello.
Good afternoon, ma'am. Can I, for instance, when I'm in Sabinet, can I export an article directly to a reference manager like EndNote or Mendeley, or how does it
Yes,
work in Sabinet?
you can, but you need to download EndNote or Mendeley on your PC, or it should be downloaded in order to do that. Yes.
Yeah, I do have
is,
it. I'm just wondering if there is a step in this process that I can follow to just add, because that also assists with the keeping all the references together, etc., and choosing a style and so on.
Yes, I will you can go to there's a reference manager. I will send you an email just explaining that as well. Charles, is that fine?
It's fine, thank you.
Okay, thank you, Charles, for your question. Any other questions?
Hi, sorry, could you email that to me as well, please? That's information I'd also like to have.
Okay, what I will do, I will email that to everyone that joined the session, so that you have it in any case. If that is fine with all of you, then I will I will make a screenshot of where you go to send to share it with your reference manager. Okay, if that is fine. Any other questions from you? Okay, I think there's no more questions. If you have a question, maybe afterwards you think, oh, I did not ask this, I wanted to know this, you can always email me. If you have a problem with your PIN, email me. I don't directly sort out the PIN problems, but I direct you to Mrs. Du Plessis. She is the person responsible for that, but I will forward your email to her and she will do it for you immediately. She's very quick with that. So she will sort it out for you quickly. but you have to sort out your PIN before you actually start with any research off campus. Okay, thank you very much for attending this webinar. I might have, well, next week we have a follow-up session for the ebooks. If you haven't attended that, I'm going to do ebooks once again. And then the last one will be Google Scholar. But thank you very much for attending. I appreciate that.
Thank you.